From a barren landscape called Mandaloyon Estate in the 1900s, Ortigas and Company would arise, transforming the area into what it is today. But it's all well planned. Given a blank canvas to work on, the company decided right from the start that there would be balance and harmony in building their community, with schools, churches, and green living spaces.
Skyscrapers, a bustling workforce, and new establishments on the boundaries of Pasig, Mandaloyon, and Quezon City. This is Ortigas Center, one of the premier business districts in the Philippines.
It's a very critical, business district, which is uniquely positioned within the three major cities in metropolitan Manila.
It is home to some of the top companies in the country, huge shopping malls, iconic structures, and residential properties.
Most of the land that they control have no height restrictions and no build restrictions. So what that means is they have a very clean slate in terms of what they can do with the properties. Most of the land bank is centrally located, meaning it's not leaning too much to the south, not leaning too much to the north. It's right smack in the middle in a massive population base.
But before all these, there was just idle grassland. In 1920, Ortigas and Company was established to acquire the Mandaloyon estate owned by the Augustinian order. The Mandaloyon estate was a vast 4,033-hectare property bordering San Juan, Pasig, and Quezon City, which attorney Francisco Ortigas Jr. aimed to transform into an industrial, commercial, and residential urban complex.
It goes back to the vision of Don Francisco Ortigas in the past. Mandaloyon Estate was one of the largest, if not the largest estate that was developed by a real estate developer at that time. And part of that master plan is really to create a business district for the entire estate that has been positioned as the center of commerce and business activity for this side of town.
According to the master plan, amid the industrial structures, new communities will emerge. These homes will be surrounded by modern and accessible amenities such as shopping centers, churches, schools, hospitals, and sports and social clubs. It was a vision that became a reality.
Ortigas and Company, now composed of Ayala and SM, gives the company a whole lot more credibility in the market. And it tells the people that this is a company that's very sound, that will last for another 80 years. And it's a very solid company that will deliver good products.
The story didn't end there. Building great places for life remained as the company's thrust. Its newest addition to the Ortigas Central Business District is the 10-hectare mixed-use development straddling Meralco Avenue and Shaw Boulevard in Pasig. Capitol Commons. It houses Estancia, a lifestyle hub filled with delectable dining choices and global retail brands. 2 more buildings will be constructed and will soon be the home of Unimart, a famed supermarket. Urbanites can also choose among 3 new residential towers in the area. There's the iconic shaped 64-story Royalton, the Imperium, whose exclusivity only allows it 4 units to a floor, and Maven, which is built to stand in tune with the lifestyle of today's young, active urban creatives. Ortigas and Company's other estates are also going through more enhancements. Near the popular Green Hills Shopping Center is Viridian, another prime residential tower that provides an unobstructed view of the Manila skyline and the Wakwak Golf and Country Club. During the holidays, people still come in droves to view the fascinating Christmas on display in Green Hills.
But we are in the midst of actually a multi-billion peso multi-phase redevelopment program for Green Hills Shopping Center, which will capitalize more on its unique location and the large captive market, increasing the size of the shopping center to cater to the big market. Plus, we will continue to effectively develop more residential buildings in a location that will make it quite unique.
And along Calle Industria in Quezon City, another estate is emerging. A resort-inspired residential community called Círculo Verde. The 10-hectare development hopes to bring in people looking for a place suited for their active lifestyle. Undergoing the same development is Frontera Verde, located at the corner of Ortigas Avenue and C5 in Pasig. Near the Tiendecita shopping complex, more lifestyle spaces and office developments will be integrated. From its humble beginnings 8 decades ago to its current dynamic developments, the dreams of Ortigas and Company's founders have been realized, changing the landscape from idle land to thriving, multifaceted communities composed of great places for life.
People have to appreciate that, hey, this is a very different company. It's not a single angle, single perspective kind of company. It's a company that has many years of combined experience from different companies brought together into one business.
The opportunities remain great. We believe that the unique location and attributes of these remaining parcels are quite attractive. By and large, that vision of creating, new communities, new cities out of that original land bank and make them thriving and important landmarks in today's environment has largely been accomplished.
As the Ortigas Center's skyline continues to grow, the company's vision is unwavering, ready to take this huge chunk of the metropolis into the future. Determined to stay on the course its founders have charted, committed as ever to do its share in nation building.
Game Changer would like to thank
Before we go, remember, anything, any idea, anybody can be a game changer. Are you? Next week on Game Changer, Child Hope Asia Philippines, giving hope where it's needed the most. And Valenzuela's very special school for very special children.